G'day guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing very well. My name's Max from League of Earthlings, and welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. So this time we went and saw Louisa, and we helped her sister escape to America, because the revolution was starting. So we've a bit nearer to the centre this time, so we thought we'd head over to this way, and we were going to see him. So at the minute we've got the centre, who we're going to see now, and we've still got Louisa over sort of in the south of the map. Good eye, gentlemen, how's it hanging? So, well, it's a beautiful morning. We'll go and see this guy, see what he's up to. So at the minute Marston's playing the field with both sides, really. He's messing about with the rebels and also the army. The demon drink, yeah, tell me about it.
Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado.
Jesus, look at this guy.
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Frente a Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo.
Looks like he's going to some sort of fancy dress.
Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuella is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves.
See what, that's a hell of a moustache. Them little curly bits on the edges.
They would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well,
What the hell has he got on his shoulders?
Sorry. Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind.
Look, he's took them off his curtains.
Two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know
That's a
one thing,
song,
Senor
isn't it?
Marston. Force. Force must be used if you're to have your own way.
Yeah, the Force.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support.
He should be used to this by now. Usually has to do something in return.
Ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. Follow me. We must hurry.
Right, okay. Right, we'll get on Colin. Off we go. Right, so
I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
yeah,
This is
that's
to
true.
power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance.
Bloody hell,
And
it's a
his
bit horrible,
impatience
isn't
for
it?
victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on. I will race you there.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Right, let's kick this fella's arse, Colin.
Go!
Okay, so we're heading to this place. It sounds like we're going to have a bit of a gunfight or something. This dickhead's challenged us to a race. So we'll obviously have to beat him.
Yeah!
I'm not sure how far it is, but hopefully we'll be there in a minute. Yeah, so Marston's sort of playing on both sides of the fence, isn't he? Which is a bit dangerous. But he thinks it's worth it if it's to get Escuella and Williamson. So, alright, here we are. So just go up here. I think I won that. I forgot I was racing then.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Usted un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Right. So I think there's a gang of rebels in here. Search the town for rebels. Okay.
No! You must
So there's quite a few of them. There's one up there. I think we got him. Okay, so there's a couple more up here. This one just moving around here somewhere. Get down, you tit. Bloody hell, just stop there. Jesus, right. I'm sitting up here at the minute. Bloody hell. Yeah, we will in a minute when we get bloody shot. Medicine or something? Jesus, that was close, wasn't it? Get under cover a bit more. Right, so there's just two more, I think, up here. One just up here somewhere. One up there. Oh, shit. Stay down, for Christ's sake. Where's this guy? There he is. Right. Bloody hell, that was a bit close again, Max.
I heard the little horse crying in the
Oh,
house.
God.
Remember.
Yeah, what a horrible fat bastard.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
Oh, Jesus.
What makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuella, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos. Buen trabajo.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa.
Right, okay. He has got himself in with a gang of scumbags, really, hasn't he? Right, okay. So, we're going to get...
Throw it, gringo!
We're going to get
Stop
some
wasting time!
fire bottles, and we've got to burn these houses. Right. Oh shit, yeah, just shoot the door open, that'll do it. Okay.
Good! Now burn another one!
This is nice, isn't it? Bloody hell. Right. So they've just totally devastated the place.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
Yeah, well said.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Oh god. Right, so we got $50 for that. That wasn't too bad. So there's new things to purchase from the store. I do need to head to a gun store, just see what sort of new guns there is and stuff. Right, so that was a bit of a mission, wasn't it? Not very nice, but it's the name of the game, isn't it? Right, okay, so we're just sort of in the middle there. So we've got Louisa, just sort of southeast, just over there. And then we've also got the centre still in Escuella, whatever you call it. Right, so a bit in between. We might go and see the centre, and then we might have a mission with Louisa. There seems to be quite a lot of stuff I could loot round here. So I'll have a little look round, and then I think we might head east to go and see the centre. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I do upload daily content, so if you do like this sort of thing, and you would maybe consider subscribing, that would be absolutely bonza. Thanks guys, see you next time.